Boom! Alright, so I have a new computer running right now, so I don't know if everything's working. So again, like we do every single time, let me know if everything is working, or if you can hear me. That's really all I need to know first. Hopefully there was sound on all that. Only hear me in my right headphone. What? Is that for real, or are you just kidding? Or is it your headphones? Maybe you should check the little... It could be my computer for all I know. Oh, it's all working. Okay, good. Alright, good. Alrighty. Let's see who we have in here. Oh, great. I'm going to murder more names. Caserio Studios Case. What is up? There's my dad. What's up? In physics, what's up? Philip, what's up? Super Brain. AK, what is up? Scott Hammock, what is up? Let's see, who else do we have in here? Travis Watson, what's up? He needs a nap already. And Aaron, what is up? Tiny Solar Shack, boom, what is up? Who else do we have in here? Is that everybody? Did I get them all? Ice Pipe 2, or is it Pip? Grumpy Samurai, what is up? I only have right headphone audio as well. Well, I mean, it could be me. Crypto Miner from Belgium, what is up? I mean, let me see if there's like some issues with my sound thing. I don't know. It's a new computer. I really just got it up and running the other day. What is up, Synaptic Labs? So, I mean, it could be. How's my sound? Is it something? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold please. It could be using the wrong microphone. So hold on a second. Okay, yep, okay. It's gotta be something with this. Because I seriously had to reinstall everything. So give me just a second. I didn't even think about the frickin' mic. Where is that setting at? Alright. It's gonna take me a second to figure this one out. Once I find it. Because the OBS software looks a little different. Also, DIY Tech and Repairs, out of sync and distorted here maybe. Jadu79, what's up? Just single audio. Alright, give me just a minute here and let me find it because this looks a little different. It's got to be, because I bet it's using one of the microphones on the camera and it's not supposed to be. So let me figure that out. Yeah, it's got to be. I don't know why it's doing that. Properties. Okay. Alright, so now, how is it now? Better? Better now? The little graph thingy looks better than what it did, so hopefully that is going to fix it. Some people are hearing left and some people are hearing right, so I just changed a setting, so let me know if that fixed it. Travis Duck, what is up? Hey man, been following you a while. Nice work. Enjoy watching your videos. Thank you very much. I need to get some more videos going. DIY. Boom! Audio sounds like shit, but both sides. Okay, maybe... Is it distorted? Is it distorted? Now need volume. What about now? Not as good. Well, this is not working out. People hearing left have it wired wrong, or headphones backwards. Okay, well, is it seriously? Is it bad right now? Is it still not good? Did you tape the mic? It's probably not even in the right spot. It is behind. It is behind the screen. I could. Let me hold on a second. Let me grab a piece of tape. Hopefully that's not too loud. Okay. Is that terrible? Is that better? Is that worse? Could go either way. Talking through a tube or something? Alright, hold on. It's gotta be... What about that? Did that change anything? Oh, this sucks. Sound is center now and okay. Still, but works now. Okay. Better, better, better. 2 thumbsies or kind of a 1.5-ies? Yeah, we're definitely live. Well, that's good. So I definitely put in the key correctly. Holy crap, man. Alright, so we're good then? I hope. I can turn the volume up, I think, a little bit more. Better, yes. Alright, so it could have been trying to go through my desktop audio or something. I don't know, I don't know. I don't know what I hit. I hit a mute button on one of the little thingies in here, so hopefully that kind of fixed it. 1.5. Alright, well, at least it's better than the right side or left, depending on what is going on. Alright, well, I mean, I could like restart it. I don't know if that would do anything though. Let me look in the audio settings because, yeah. I don't know. Nothing else I can do. I'm using the same camera I've always used. All good. Don't fix anymore. Okay. Alright. I'm not going to touch it. Okay. Definitely not touching it this time. Alright, so I had to get a new computer because I was having problems, I don't know, for the last like month or so of that other computer I was using. I thought it was maybe something with the graphics card, and then yeah, I'd definitely work on it for next time. You have a hiss that you didn't have from the start, but it works. Okay. Anyone know where I can get a Bluetooth voltmeter over 30 amp reading? Amazon only has AC but no Bluetooth. Daniel, I think you had something similar. I need. Kenny has. Alright, so yeah, I'm definitely using a new computer. My other one finally took a crap. I think it's something on the motherboard. So I have a new computer. Everything is brand new on here, so yeah. Is it new? Oh yeah. It's new to me from the recycler. I don't know if I can show you a picture of it. It was on my my Instagram. I might be able to. No, I don't think I can. I don't know if I can show you with that. I might be able to. I don't know where my mouse is. It's a water-cooled computer. It looks really cool, but it's a little older, definitely, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely a hoarder. New to me. and it's water cooled. It looks really cool, like cool as shit, but it's just a little older. It's like a first gen i7 or something like that. But it is an EVGA board. It's got 12 gigs of memory in it. It's got like a 1 gig video card in it. It's one of the big ass ones, and that's water cooled on there also. And trying to think of what else is in there. I don't know, but this case is freaking huge. It's like 2 foot by 2 foot. It's the biggest case I've ever seen in a computer, at least. You know, because I am the supercomputer user. Newest. What problems could I expect if I were to stack 18650s in series inside a tube like a flashlight? Well, you know what there, Jay Johnston? My dad has his own power wall that is very similar to that. He just puts them right into some PVC pipe. You could definitely ask him how his is holding up. I think it's holding up great so far. The only thing you want to do is, of course, is make sure the capacities are the exact same or super close, because if they drain down at a different voltage, you might like undervolt one over the other. I guess depending on how many in series you're going to do. Yes. You would get stuck when trying to get into another country. Did I what? Did I miss something? So, there, Johnston, you should check out my dad's YouTube page. Let's see, where is he at? Where is he at? It's right here. Check out my dad's, Butch Williams. He's got his own little power wall, and that's how he did it, is in tubes. And his is going fine so far. I don't think he's had any problems, actually, at all. And my dad thinks that's a great idea. There you go, Dad. He's asking you questions. I think my dad... I don't know. Are you running your refrigerator on that, or are you running all the other little tiny stuff? Because I think he's still running his refrigerator on the lead-acid batteries, if I remember correctly. Yep. My dad's similar to me when he replies. It's usually a one word. Yep. So if the wife asks me a question, it's usually a one-word reply. It's yep or nope. She's like, how's your day? Yep. So how's my mining going? My mining is going good. I still have the 4 cards right down here on the floor. I should set up a remote thingy on there so I could show you guys that too if anybody wanted to see it. But it's going good. I just got my second payment of yesterday. It was $46 and like some change. So I've had 2 payments. The first one was like 41 or 42, and the one yesterday was like 46. So it's going good so far, I think. And I think it's about every 10 days I get roughly 40 bucks with these little cards that I'm using down here. And I'm still doing the Ethereum right now. But I also am going to start mining the Raven coin. I don't have any of the NVIDIA GPUs, so I'm just going to use it on CPU. And I guess it does okay on there as well. And that's like tiny, you know, it's not worth like anything right now, so maybe one day if you can mine some, maybe it will be worth some. I don't know. I'm going to kind of mine some and hope for the best on there. And since I am I just got this new computer, I still don't have everything set up correctly. I cannot remote into my laptop over there where the Batrium's at. It won't let me in. It says I have the wrong password or the wrong username, and I don't. So I don't know if it's something on this computer or some other computer. And, you know, I got the TV screen already, and it won't let me in. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that yet either. How did you make your intro video? I need to make one. You know what there, Physics? I just downloaded some templates off of YouTube. There's a guy. Let me see if I can get his YouTube page for you. And I can... It might take me a second because everything's huge on this other screen. His channel is... Well, you know what? Oh, hold on, I got it. I'm going to copy it and paste. Hopefully it works. I don't know if it will. That is the YouTube channel, I believe, where I got my my intros from. And they just come in, like, well, I guess whatever software you're using. I'm using the Sony Vegas. So you can just kind of edit certain stuff in there, and it'll use like the background video and some other stuff in there. But he's got like a crap ton of different intros that you can use. And yeah, I found that one and I was just super happy with it. Yeah, that's what I did, is I downloaded his and edited it like he says to, and then resave it. So how much it cost for a basic mining rig? Well, for me, it only cost only $150 for one video card. The rest of it I got for free. If you already have video cards and you can find or even use your regular computer, you can use that. But really, you can use almost any computer that you want. And you can use dual cores, you can use AMDs for the processors and motherboards and whatnot. But anything like, I think it's technically over 2 gigs for video cards is what you want. These are 4 gig cards. But there's all kinds of different coins and stuff out there that you can mine for. I am only mining right now at the moment with this little mining rig down here is Ethereum. And it's roughly 50, it's not much, but I'm happy with it. I'm mining roughly 56 mega hash. But you can use like damn near anything as long as you have a video card. And some things like the Raven coin, you don't have to have a video card, you can use your processor. And it does good. That's like one of the ones that it does work pretty good on. Maybe a firewall setting is preventing you to log in. Okay, now would that be on this computer or the laptop over there? Because I did go and check the settings in the firewall, and I checked the little boxes that it tells you to check mark, and it's just not letting me in there at all. It says I have the wrong credentials or something like that. So it's got to be something on this computer. What's your thoughts on using soldering versus spot welding for 18650s in regards to heat and such? Well, I have not spot welded at all yet. I would like to try it. The only problem is you can't, I don't think you can solder, if you're going to use like copper wire, you can't solder to the copper bus bars. Or maybe you can't actually solder to the copper at all, if I remember right. That's the only problem with the sorry, I kept saying solder. I meant welding. You can't weld to the copper that I know of, or at least most people have found that they can't spot weld to the copper. I think it would be super cool as long as you get down the technique and whatnot. It should save a lot of time. I know Daniel and there's a few other people on the Facebook page that have done quite a bit of that. And there you go, there's DIY Tech and Repairs. He can definitely tell you. And if you go to DIY Tech and Repairs YouTube channel, he's got a couple videos on that. And referring to heat and all that kind of stuff too. So if you're worried about heat, definitely go with the spot welding, but you will have to typically solder the fuse or fuse wire to the bus bar, but you can solder, or excuse me, spot weld to the cell itself. And if you're worried about heat, definitely spot weld. If you don't care about the heat, or if you have a pretty decent soldering iron, then I think soldering can be just as fast. I just saw BOOOM here. Where am I at? I'm right here. Fernando, what is up, man? There you go. It's more complicated and more expensive compared to soldering, but soldering can also destroy a lot if not done correctly. Same with spot welding. Yeah, I think there's a win and lose for both ways. I'm setting up a mining rig with 8 GTX 960 4 gig cards. Nice. And what are you going to mine with that? So to test each of them after and make sure also be as quick as possible then. Thanks, man. Yep. Definitely check them all, because I thought I checked them all and I didn't. I've been looking at Raven Coin today too. Nice. All right there, Nick. What is up, man? You should definitely you should definitely do that, because you can do it with your CPU. It's just a little confusing to set up. Well, for me it is, because I'm still really new to the whole mining thing. I had to watch, there is Cliff on Crypto. I watched his video about it, and then of course Bits Be Trippin'. He did a video last night about it too, or yesterday or something like that. Definitely watch those two people for those two, because they kind of can explain it a lot better than I can, but it does work on CPU. I know that. Sent him my home built MOSFET. Yeah, I still have that, damn it. I'm gonna put it on the freaking shelf. Put it on the shelf. Alright, it's on the shelf. Damn it. Stupid shelf. I really do need to do that though, and send it back. Sorry about that. If you really want it right now, I can send it. Dangerous of soldering is making a mistake and spilling solder blob in between the cells. Yes, that is a definite big thing right there. I haven't done it yet, but it does happen. And now you have yourself a hand grenade and throw it. Yes, that is also true. Definitely throw that thing. Maybe have like a metal box or a ceramic box. Maybe a metal box would be better, but you throw it in there and shut the lid, or throw it outside. I solder mine, but have to be fast. No problems at all, and I mean no booms. I haven't had any booms soldering either, and I am only using a 60-watt soldering iron. I think it does pretty good. Of course, it would be a little bit better if I had maybe a 100-watt or something a little bit bigger. Looking to bind Monero to start, get them tweaked, then see what is most profitable. Yeah. Definitely, that's a private coin, so I think a lot of people are going to be maybe going into that. I don't know. What's up there, Doug? At least you knew where it was at. Yeah, it was. It was just right over there. Just because I saw it yesterday. Just kidding. No, I knew where it was at. You can spot weld onto a bus bar as long as it has a drop of solder. There you go. See? The solder will melt into the wire, but it only works 7 out of 10 times. So there's something you could try. Yeah, and in that case, it goes faster to solder it onto the bus bar. See, yeah, there's another thing there. I really need to get on to freaking breaking open some cells. So so you know how you're not supposed to like drain the packs all the way down. I mean, I didn't go all the way down, but last let's say Tuesday, or yeah, about Tuesday, Wednesday, I came down here to check on, you know, the battery voltage, you know, do my little walk around, and it was still on battery power for my refrigerator, and the pack voltage was probably 46 or something like that, and everything shuts down at 42 volts, and I think that's roughly, I can't even remember what the voltage is of each pack, but it's like 3 volts or something like that. And I was like, alright, well, I'll just take the refrigerator off whenever I go back upstairs. Well, I forgot to go and turn it off when I went back upstairs, so I left it on there, and when I woke up, actually the wife woke me up. She's like, the refrigerator's not on. So I'd kind of wake up a little early and swap it over. It shut off. Yep, I did it again. I use 60 watt solder for the cells and 100 for the cables to the bus bars. See, yeah, I mean, I don't have any problems with my 60 watt iron, and it is, if I can grab it here, that, let me get the lighting correct, maybe. Nope, that ain't right. I use a Haiku 926 ESD, and right on the back here, output is AC 24 volts, 60 watts. That's what I use, and this does really good. It heats up super fast, and for how small this thing is, it holds in the heat, or it keeps the heat super good. Yeah. So that's what I use. I think if you had something maybe like, well, like that thing that Daniel uses, that big ass thing, I mean, that solders it in like a second, I think. Technically, that's what you would want. Let's see, what did I miss? I just seen your video on the power supply. Those DPS are awesome. I have not watched that video yet. You can also use nickel strip as bus bar. Yeah, you could probably do that. Your wife seems very patient with you and your one-word answers. Yeah, she is. Well, usually whenever I have one-word answers, she's like, what? Tell me something more than one word. Oh man, I used to have a haiku. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Of course, I don't know how to pronounce anything. Exactly like that. Lost it when I moved out to the cousins who stole it from me. Yeah, you know why? Because it's an awesome soldering station. Nice irons. Yep, for sure. I love them and have been using them for quite some time now. If you got a decent wattage iron and a good tip, and a good tip can do wonders, right? I've tried actually some different tips on this soldering gun iron. I've tried only 2 of these. If I can get them out here. I tried one that's like that, which I thought was going to work really well. And then I also tried that one. I don't know if it's, I think there's something in these soldering tips that are just crap. They're not good. I think it's the minerals or elements that are in it, and it just would not keep the heat. And the soldering tips that are on there are probably 20 years old for all I know, and they hold in the heat super good. I even tinned those and everything, and it would just not stick. Nothing would stick to those things. Hacko. Yeah, I definitely like the Hacko stuff. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Oops, had to reboot. Pie was on its last slice. My dad's using his pie again. Okay, so I'm going to have to watch your video here shortly. There, DIY Tech. I can attest to the DPS units are awesome. I have 4. Only one problem is running multiple on one common supply. They will have to current regulation if tied together. See? Yep, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I got one of those blades to cut plastic. Works well. Yeah, you know what? I might have to just use it for that. Cutting my Wii remote to fit in an 18650 in it. Nice! Could you use them to test fuses? Use what to test fuses? What could I use to test fuses? Did I miss something? I think I did, because I don't know what you're talking about there, Joe. What do you mean, Joe? I have to go boom! Yeah. So what time is it where everybody's at? It is 1:38 here, a.m. Oh, the DPS. I still have to watch his video, so I'm not sure what's in there quite yet. Yeah, I have been literally trying to get everything set up and back to the way I had my old computer on this new computer, and it's just taking a little bit longer than it should. 11:38. Damn. It's early there. Yep. I will definitely watch that. Time here is way past my bedtime and my eyes are taking turns and sleeping. Mine usually go at the same time. Darn late is what time it is. 8:38 or 8:39 a.m. in Italy. How is your weather out there in Italy? That's what I want to know. Because it's cold here, and we're supposed to get more rain, snow, and ice tomorrow. And of course, we haven't had much sun the last couple of days. I think we're supposed to only get maybe 3 inches or so. So I have to wait to clear off the solar panels again. Not that it's going to matter because the sun won't be out. Oh, 2 to 4 inches now. And ice accumulations up to 1/10 of an inch. Well, that's enough to slip and fall on, I know that. What's up, Andy? 8:39 a.m. in Hungary. See, you guys are in the same time zone over there. 8:38 and US versus Sweden curling final. I haven't watched hardly any of that at all, and I actually like watching curling. One video not edited, but soon. 7C now. Probably snow next week. Damn. I'm going to say 7C is probably cold. Oh, it's snowing and raining there. And -7 next week. Damn. Belgium. Vincent, what is up? -9 degrees Celsius. -3.2 in Budapest. Gray skies. Guten Morgen from Germany. What is up? Oh, I'm gonna murder a name. Torsten? Torsten? You can flash custom firmware to the DPS supplies. I want to do that and connect it to the ACS 712 Hall effect sensor. See, there's more big words. Hall effect sensor. I know what one is. 10:40 a.m. in Saudi Arabia. High 70s. Damn, I wish it was 70s here. God. I am just not digging this cold weather at all. Not at all. But I like to drive in the snow. That's fun. You know what I used to do is whenever it would snow, like let's say 6 inches or so, I used to purposely go out just so I could help people. A lot of DPS talk. How do you feel? I know, I need to watch your video. I say we have a YouTube meetup in Germany. Ooh, like sometime in October. You know what? We were actually supposed to go to Germany last year for one of the wife's friends. One of her friends from high school came over as an exchange student, and I'm not sure where, so don't ask. And we were supposed to go over there for the wedding, but I guess the wedding maybe didn't happen, or they're doing a small wedding and then having a big wedding later or something. I'm not sure. So that's on hold again for now. Hall effect sensors measure current like a clamp meter does through magnetism. I like magnets. I have some somewhere. there's an idea for your skateboard. Compressed air jets in front of the wheels to blast gravel out of the way. There you go. Get one of these. Get one of those little get one of these little things and be like, that was about empty. Good to use the bad cells to melt the snow because they're hot. That's a great idea. I should definitely do that. Now would be like good time to like test bad cells outside or light them on fire like Daniel did. With wheels as big as mine, I'd rather just put them behind me and push me over the twigs. There you go. Road cracks, holes, little children, etc. Whatever gets in the way. Magnets, how do they work? Electricity. No, I don't know. Nobody knows how magnets work. I don't think anybody actually knows how magnets work. There was one guy that is from, or he was from like overseas, and he moved to Florida. Coral Castle. What's that guy's name? He claimed that he knew all the secrets of magnets and whatnot. I can't think of his name right now. Coral Castle, though. Everybody might know. Well, people in here might know Coral Castle. I have minus 14 now. It was minus 20 at night. See, how cold is that? Alien tech. That is correct. Magnets. The electrons and protons are all lined up so one side is more positive and the other is more negative. Yes, magic. Tesla knew, right. Tesla knew, and the guy in Florida. Was it? Yes. Yeah. Ed Lead Scanlon, or Scanlon? Scanlon, I think is what it was. That was an Insane Clown Posse reference, by the way. Which one? Magnets, how do they work? I don't remember them saying anything like that. Or did I miss another one? Yeah, nope. Because I like the Insane Clown Posse. Boogie woogie woogie! Oh, below -3. Damn. Oh, Clay wants to know, how's the mining going? The mining is going good. I'm still doing Ethereum on the same stuff I was doing. And with the 4 GPUs, I am kind of averages at 56 megahash. And I am going to start doing CPU mining for Raven Coin since I don't have any NVIDIA cards. And I might throw the card that you sent into the computer that I'm using now and see what I can do with that. I still don't know what I can mine with that yet. Maybe Monero. I'm not sure yet. Yes. Okay. Then magnets. Boogie woogie woogie. When are you switching to the 4x5 cell holders so I can send you covers? Well, I will know that more whenever I have close to my next 1400 cells, because if I don't have, if I can't make 100p packs like I have now, I might have to make longer ones, and I can't fit any longer than 100p of mine in my server rack right now, so it might be a little bit of time still. I still need to break open a bunch of those packs over there. I should get on that. Yeah, Tesla definitely knew resonance for sure. Coral Castle wasn't alien tech, just an industrious hacker type like those congregating here. Could be. But we'll never know because he doesn't live anymore. But there were some people that claim that they could also do the same things that he did down there, but they never proved it. Which one of them was, he's in my list. I don't remember what his name is because he hasn't put out a video in like years. And he's up in Canada. It's like Muddy Mud Man or something. I can't remember what it was. he's probably not even doing videos anymore. It's probably at the bottom of the list because I haven't seen him in forever. Mr. Angus Wengus. He used to put out videos about Tesla stuff and the Ed Lead Scanlon stuff. And he was working on some of that Ed Lead Scanlon stuff, and I think he's only put out like one video since then. So maybe he didn't find it. I don't know. I have cell covers to protect shorting so you can pack cell packs closer together and not short them, like I did. I sent links on the last live chat. Yep. I think I still have those pictures if people want to see them. Just let me know. I got a question. As you work with turbines, what do you think about the electric planes in the future with electric turbojet or electric jet turbines? That's a lot of power you're gonna need, unless they can come up with something lighter. A lot of power. I mean, it would be cool as shit, definitely, but you would need a lot of power because our engines that we use on the planes that I work on, I mean, I don't even remember what the thrust is on them. It's freaking redonkulous huge. So, I mean, I know electric motors can produce all that, but for how long? That's the question. It only has 2 meg of memory, so any GPU coin that can be mined with 2 meg. Right, 2 gig. I gotcha. Yep, the Illuminati must have definitely got Mr. Angus Wengus. That's funny. Yes, Clay, with that, it is a matter of what you can make money versus power use. Yeah, and I was watching, I found like one video that somebody was using that card on XMR, and I think his electricity was way more than what he was making, and he wouldn't answer the question of how much he was making or anything like that. And if anybody was still wondering, I've made a total off of my mining rig 46 like yesterday, and then 10 days prior to that was 42. So whatever that equals up, that's how much I've made off of here so far. And it kind of averages about $1 a day per card. So we'll say $4 a day. 235 watts. Yep, it's a freaking beast. I mean, it's huge. It's got two of them freaking power connectors on it. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's got two of them bad boys on there, an 8 and a 6. Yeah. I'll hook it up. I kind of want to hook it up in the computer I'm using right now. Where are we at? Yes, Clay. Oh, nope, I don't think I already got that one. There's Ummmm jet plane. YouTube search it. Ummmm. I don't think I've heard of that. How do you spell that? Alright, I got it. I got it written down. 4x5 cell holders. What is this? Is that something for me to click on? Oh yeah, that's that one link. Okay, let me... Alright, so I don't have all of my like hotkeys and all that crap working at the moment either, so give me... I'm gonna... Where did it go? I'm gonna drag this over here. You probably can't see it quite yet. And then I'm gonna do that. Okay, so that is... Can I? Yes, I can. Alright, so that's like a side view of his little covers right here. Can I zoom in more? No. So this will definitely prevent you from doing what I did, where I ran in 2 packs to each other and they shorted the 200 cells. And what was that? That's probably not what you wanted to see, right? What's the other one? I don't know. I thought there was 2 pictures in here. Wasn't there supposed to be 2 pictures in here? I thought there was 2 pictures. Oh, maybe that was a link from... The other links on the other video had to close UPS. Can't find at the moment. Alright. I don't know if you sent those to me in email or not, but yeah. Those will definitely help you from doing exactly what I did with the 200s. 200 fuses. Can't find the other link. Okay, I got you. They are clean. And they say 18650 right on the side. 1 for each GPU. I got you. Oh, we got... Oh, I'm going to murder some more names here. I'm going to go with Amos on the last name. How about that? A from Atlantic Canada, -7C with the wind chill here. That's cold. I think we are still above freezing at the moment. Oh, nope, 22 maybe. We are 22 degrees Fahrenheit, and the radio feel is 18. It doesn't tell me Celsius, so I can't tell you that. And 1 to 3 inches of snow expecting tomorrow. And some ice. So then I'm going to have to get my trusty license plate so I can go out there and scrape off the solar panels again. In the 50s they built thorium air reactor for plane. Bad idea, but small thorium reactor to power a plane maybe. Yeah, I've seen some stuff on this thorium, but I don't know too much about it at all. Like to see electric planes refuel in the air. By the sun, maybe. Sounds like Seattle right now. My older brother is out there, and I think he's in Seattle, right, Dad? He's in Seattle? I think he's in Seattle. I'm pretty sure. It would take too long, but hopefully there's a breakthrough breakthrough with batteries eventually. Everything is way too small volume at the moment with graphene and other tech. Yep, totally agree. Totally agree. Yep. Oh, Mr. Where'd it go? No. 18 degrees Fahrenheit in northwest Iowa, right here. See? We're the samesies. Samesies. Oh. I started a project to ride my motorcycle around the world, and I'm 62. Boys, I want to build a 20 to 30 amp battery from 18650s. May you give me the most efficient configuration. Well, electric bikes. Oof. I don't know too much about bikes. You might want to definitely talk to Physics, because he's definitely got some skateboard stuff going on. The higher the voltage is, the more efficient, but I don't know. I don't really know anything about the electric bikes. I haven't done anything whatsoever in there, so hopefully somebody in here in the chat can definitely help you out with that, and if anybody can, definitely reply. Oh, Hypno? What did I say? Hypno? I don't even remember what I said. Hypno. Okay, HYP. Sure, I get it. I get it now. Meow. People drone. 48. No regular bike gas. That's my thing too. Alright, so there's another one you could ask, is Andy Lee Robertson. Definitely. Do you have a motor for it already or not? There you go. I just featured one on Instructables with a 440 Kawasaki. Damn. See, look, there's some electric bike people in here. Oh, Martin. I'm still behind in your live stream, but regarding logging in remotely on your laptop, have you tried username, iPad, laptop / username, and then your password? And then your password? No, I haven't done anything like that. I typed in my username that I have on that computer, and I typed in the password that I have on that computer, and it just won't let me in. That's all I know. And I was trying to do it right before the stream. That's all it would let me do. Yeah. I'm rereading your comment. Yeah, I mean, it should technically be the username that's on the laptop, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how I did it last time. Need an auxiliary battery for jump the bike and charging. Sorry, they just featured one on... Oh, they featured one on Instructables. There you go. Look at Vortex Channel and Andy Kirby, both who have made and logged their progress with their high-power e-bikes. Maybe somebody could throw a link in there for that, so I don't have to do the crazy stare at the other monitor and try to find it. DIY long-range 12-volt solar flashlight. Long range as in time or distance? Because I have this one. It's definitely not... I just blinded myself. It blinks too. I got this one from Electric Bike. It's pretty sweet. It does have an 18650 in there, and I don't think the little cigarette lighter thing works in there, unless the battery's not strong enough, which it could be. 12-volt solar flashlight, long range for agricultural use. Ooh. 12-volt solar flashlight, long range for agricultural use. Let me think about that for a minute. Huh. As in like a nighttime, something that is like stationary, just like a regular kind of light, but a long range light that would of course recharge the next day, like, is that what kind of light you're talking about? Oh, 12 volt 100 watt LED 7 amp hour battery. Hans Kloss, what's up? Giggles. I don't know anything about Giggles. Okay, so what are you asking me about this flashlight? Did you make one, or are you asking me about one? Oh, his e-bike battery has 224 cells, weighs 10 kilograms, and good for 80 miles. I would say that's pretty damn good for just 224 cells. Vortex, insanely fast 900 watt DIY e-bike, the most dangerous and unsafe bike ever. I'm gonna have to set that one off to the side over here and press pause so I can watch it. Alright, that's over there. Plus a PWM Chinese charge controller. Oh, you're asking about one. I don't know of any right now, but I don't see why you couldn't make one for sure. For the charge controller, there is some small ones, which I don't have any. I don't think I have anything in like. I know there's some small ones that are green. I can't think of the freaking name, but everybody uses them for their little power walls. You could definitely use one of those. I think they're green. They're on eBay and Amazon, and I don't think they're very much at all. I don't think I'll be able to find it real quick. It'll probably take me longer to try to find it. But they're like maybe like a 20 or 30 amp. I could be wrong with that too. I am not prepared for that question. Not at all. What's up there, James Stranger? Due for Punjabi farmers. Okay, well, Yeah, I would have to maybe send me an email or a private message, and I can get back with you on that. How about that? Sounds like nocturnal agricultural pest control via medium caliber interdiction. That's even more big words that I don't even know what that means. Unless somebody in here has I have charge controller Chinese blue with LCD and also have battery. Oh, you need the LED 100 or 150 watt long distance. Oh. You could if somebody knows of something that he could use for a long distance light, then that could be the one I was thinking about. That could be it. I don't know if it is or not, but let me check. But he's already got a charge controller, of course, now that we already know that. Yes, that was the charge controller I was thinking about. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, they're anywhere from 30 to 50 bucks. But he's definitely got one of that. So if anybody knows of an actual light that he could use that would be LED, definitely throw that in. Yeah. Email me. Definitely email me. And he's got 4 of them. And I hear pretty good things about those little guys, right? You had good luck with them? I've got too many screens open again over here. Yep. Too many screens. Too many things. Stuff and things. Let's see. I was only asking about a configuration in P and S for the 12 voltish around 20 amps for charge. My electronics and maybe jump the motorcycle in an emergency. There you go. He uses 100 watt LEDs on his bike, but you need the lens or parabolic reflector to make it long distance. There you go. See? There's some smarties in here that do a lot more of this other stuff than I do. And if anybody has information, they can definitely send that over to him. I'm going to copy this real quick and set that over there. Alright, I do have your email now. And where'd my screen go? There it is. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's got them on there too. Cute thing, but it's a step-up converter. I think I may have heard that too. Oh, he has a reflector also. Maybe he just needs the LED, a good LED. Alright, there you go, Andy. Maybe you got some sort of LED, maybe, that he might be able to use? And what do? Just focus it with that lens? I'm guessing? Huh. That's crazy. Alright, so yeah, the guy wants to know for the where'd it go? The P and S for the motorcycle. What should he use for the motorcycle? That's what he wants to know. P and S. P and S. What is yours there, Andy? What do you have? Oh, look at that. And Deepak's got the reflector and the heatsink. Cree LCD is the brightest. Yep, I think that is correct, which that might even be what's in this. Of course, I don't know. I wonder if I can take it apart. Oh, I might be able to take it apart. I'll probably break it, but... I'm probably going to break it. I'm not going to do that quite yet. It would be funny though, because I'm on live camera. I can't edit anything out. But I like this. I like this flashlight. It's super bright too. Super, super bright. Still works. Okay, good. Oh, is that a focus? Kind of, but not really. Okay, sorry. There's a sidebar there. RC Test Flight channel on YouTube makes a nice 100 lamp and reflector. LED not available in India. What? How do you not have LED in India? I need a 12 volt, 20 amp, or 30 amp LED. Oof. So that's gonna be like, why don't you just get like those, yeah, that might be a little tricky. But like, almost like those, you use them on the front of your car, like those fog lights and stuff. They're not really fog lights, but they're kind of used as fog lights. You could probably use one of those. Those are usually 12 volt or 12 volt 10 amp LED. I have a flashlight, 7 Cree LCDs, and use 4 18650s. There you go. Damn. 100 watt LEDs needs 35 volts. If that's a single watt or a single LED, maybe that's 240 plus watts. Wow, be expensive. Do you have like auto parts stores there? They might have something that you could just use that's similar to a fog light. I know our auto parts stores here have them. They're not that many amps, I don't think, but well, some of them might be. I know you can order them. Can you not get stuff from like eBay? Or are you trying to get something kind of local? I guess I wouldn't. I don't really know. That would. I just cannot believe that you could not get any of those in India. How is that? eBay. That's what I'm thinking. eBay. Can you not get that there? Or is it like not allowed or something? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are over there. How many volt do your bike charge to? I think he was asking, Andy, what is your battery configuration? Because I think he was asking up here a little bit further. I know he was asking, and I don't know if we got that part yet. And of course I lost it. Yeah, that's what I was saying there, James. Oh, and I think you were asking a question up there too, weren't you? Of course, I probably lost that too. I just got some rubbery, clearish plastic from the dollar store to put on the battery packs to prevent shorts. It was a $5 a roll at the canner liner stuff. That's interesting. I don't even know if I know what that stuff is. I don't even know what that is. Is it just like a plastic bag or something? 12 volt regular motorcycle battery. Oh, there you go. 14S 16P. Unless I don't know. I thought maybe he was asking that. Am I not asking the right questions? I'm probably not. Because I'm all over the place. All the time. I'm all over the place. I got too many things open here again. So what else? What else do we got with this motorcycle battery? Anything else we could figure out? And maybe some LED lights? I would personally go to the auto parts store if you got those there and get a fog light of some sort. I know they're LED and they're there. Need 6 acres minimum distance. My dad, that is a Cree in your hands. Don't fix it. Alright, I'm not gonna fix it. 6 acres minimum distance. I don't know. Well, at least for the car fog lights. I know they got those really big ones that are like, you know, they could be like 30 or 40 or 50 inches long, but those have a whole crap ton, and I think they do make flood or spotlight in those, which I kind of want to get one for my Suburban. I don't know why, but why not? Maybe in the summertime. And guess where I'll get it from? Maybe. Banggood. Hiya! If they'll give it to me, I don't know. We'll see. there's some other stuff I want to get from there too. I'm still waiting on all of the cells that I'm going to redo my little test, which I don't have my papers down here. They're upstairs on the counter still. 1 acre, 280 feet. Yeah. I don't know. I would imagine on the box of some sort of said fog light or off-road light, they might call it, would say some sort of feet on it. YouTube needs sound effect buttons for live feeds. You know what? They probably do. I was just too much of an idiot to figure it out. Because I was supposed to try to figure out like a start screen and an end screen, but I barely got this one set up. So I got a little bit more work to do on this. It's normal to charge 13 to 14.5, and 3P have max 12.6, and 4S you can have 16.8. Yes, correct. My dad charges his little Powerwall up to 12. I'm pretty sure he goes all the way up to 12.6, so full charge. And he hasn't had any problems, and I think he's been doing that for quite a while. Right, Dad? How long have you had yours up and running and using it? It's starting to get cold down here again. Cold, cold, cold. How's the Hello Kitty treating you? I haven't seen it in a movie lately. It hasn't moved right there, but you know what else? The wife found, which I should be using these, damn it. The wife found these at the checkout aisle at like Target or something like that, so she had to get these for it too. So I'll have to write my notes on here now. Yeah, $1. $1. Maybe whenever I do some more, that's probably gonna fall. That's probably gonna fall, definitely, for sure, and it's gonna scare me, probably. I'll jump like a little, scream like a little girl. I haven't done anything, so I haven't had a need to use it. You know, with that much protection that it offers, I haven't needed to use it yet since the last video. Shoe goo. Use shoe goo. What is shoe goo for? What are you asking? Means I need 4S 10P to create a pack of 12 volt and 20 amp. Right. Oh, are you asking me? Sorry. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Okay, you need 20. Okay, is it 20 amp discharge? Or is it 10 amp discharge? Because you could technically do, with a 10P, you could technically do 10. I mean, I guess you could probably do more if the cells can handle it, but I'm using all laptop cells, so I don't want to go over 1 amp with those. So if you need 20 amps, you need 20P. That's what I would do. And if you're telling me that you love my channel, thank you. More hashing leads cold. Yes, it does. It does. And these things run pretty cool too still. I think they're still around like 55. Card 1 is 50. Card 2 is 58, which that's the Aces card. Card 3 is 53, and card 4 is 54 degrees C, if anybody wanted to know that. Yes. Oh crap. Yes. I've talked too much since the word yes, or the reply yes. No, it's on a roll, kind of thick, says shelf and storage liner. Oh. Huh. Are you talking about kind of thick, says self... Oh no, it's on a roll. Okay, so that might be the same stuff that I'm using on the on each one of my drawers. My packs are sitting on that shelf liner stuff. Are you talking about? Let me grab some. But you said it was clear, I think. Ah, I just got shocked. Are you talking about this stuff? But you said it was clear? Is that what you were asking? I don't even remember what the question was. You got it from the dollar store. Battery divider. Right. Yeah, is that what you're using as a battery divider? Is this stuff? Which I could, actually, this is probably a perfect size for that too. But the only thing that I'm, for me, if this is what you're talking about, this guy does motorcycle stuff, there you go. If I use this as a divider, I think some of my solder joints off of my fuses and bus bars might poke through some of these holes. I might need something a little bit more solid than this, for mine at least, since I'm using those little glass fuses. I need to set up a camera over there. I think that'd be kind of cool. Perfect. I'm waiting for my Lito Kala, and collect another 40 cells to complete my pack. I like that charger. I think it's pretty accurate. I think it's a little lower than, well, it's definitely lower than the Opus, but we all know the Opus kind of says high numbers. It keeps you smiling. The Opus definitely makes you smile. Oh yeah, so I was saying I was still waiting on the cells from Banggood. Hiya! So I could start the, 2 or 3 layers thick. Yep, I could do that. So I can maybe do a more like a real test, basically. I'm not going to use as many cells, but I have cells on the way, and I'm going to redo my comparison test with all these charges back here. And yeah, and I'll probably still include those results, which I still haven't put them in anything yet. I'll probably still include all those other results just for everybody's FYI if they want them. And I'll probably post them somewhere so everybody can see them as well. But I do have new cells, so I can redo the tests with brand new cells. So I have kind of something to go by. I think it would kind of turn out to be like a little bit more accurate of a test, by the way. I ordered because of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do really like that charger. I do. I don't have any problems with it. I know some people don't like it, but I like it. I would recommend it to anybody, especially if you don't want to spend like $100 for the X-Tar or $40 to $50 for the Opus or the Fox Novo. I mean, this one, and there was another one somebody posted that is almost identical to the Lido Kala, and it looks identical, and I think it does all the exact same things, and I think it was real close to the same price too. And seriously, if I knew about that charger when I first started this whole thing, I would have probably bought at least 6 of those things, because damn, I could have gotten there so much faster. Nope, I didn't. I went with the Fox Novo because that's what my dad had, and that's all I knew actually at the time. He had a IMAX B6, I think, too, right? And that only did the one at a time, so I was like, well, why do I want that? Use the thin, flexible cutting boards. You know what, J. Johnston, I have, let me grab it. See that? Yeah. This is actually from a TV screen that was broken or whatever the problem was. And this might as well be a freaking cutting board. Oh, it's got a crack in it. I'm gonna either use this, or I do have a sheet of, not a very big sheet, but I do have a smaller sheet, maybe about this size, of plexiglass, because I have an idea that I want to do with the plexiglass, but it's more of like for fun type of thing. And useful, I guess, at the same time. But that is from a TV, and there's also 2 layers of like it's almost like a magnifying screen, but it's more of like a diffuser screen also. There's 2 sheets of that, but that's really, really thin. This stuff has a little bit of structure to it, so I could use that again too. Where am I at? No, the stuff I got was solid. Okay. They have that on the same shelf. It does the same thing. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe. It's almost like... I think I know what you're talking about. It does the same thing, and it's 18 by 48 without the holes, and more like plastic. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Well, what's up there, Boston Trans... Do you go by Trancer? I always say Boston Trancer, just because it just looks like that to me. I think that's why I murder everybody's names, because it's almost like I'm lazy, but I see it as something else, and I just throw out a name. Your pain is our gain. IMAX balance charges. Yep, that's true. TV sheet is also good for studio light diffuser. I think I have 2 more of those little guys. Actually, I got 2 more of these diffusers for some smaller TVs. Unless I broke them already. I could have broken them. Cheap is good. I agree. That's why I keep everything in my hoard pile over there. You want to see it? You want to see my hoard pile? It's starting to make its way this way again, I think. Yeah, let me make sure there's nothing in there you're not supposed to see. I think we're good. There shouldn't be anything that you're not supposed to see in there. I don't know. I don't even know if the camera will go that far. Did you guys want to see the hoard pile? I mean, it's just a pile of crap. But if people want to see it, I could show it. Maybe. Just setting up the other camera. Cheap is good, free is amazing. Yes, it is. Alright, let me... I don't know what the camera's looking at, so... Here we go. Ready? Boom! Alright, so there is my hoard pile. It's slightly... it's not really slightly cleaned up at all, is it? Nope, not so much. But I've got like computers everywhere. I've got, you know, crap everywhere. I brought home 2 more TVs that I can try to mess with. Oh, let's see, what else do we got back there? Yeah, boxes of crap, computers. Oh, there's my first computer I built. It's off to the right side of the screen, above the computer that's laying on the ground. So yeah, I'll grab it. This is my first computer I ever built. Unless I drop it. Alright, I just had to show it to you. I don't even know if you can see that in there. Okay, so that was my very, very first computer that I ever built back in 2003. That one was also water cooled. I just went straight for water cooling. And the 3 holes that are on top, I had to cut those out with a jigsaw. And I put a little radiator underneath there and ran the, you know, water cooling lines to all the stuff that I could to at that time. So, yep, that was the very first PC. It's not water cooled right now anymore, but yeah. All kinds of crap back there. You know what's funny about this that you guys are seeing? This is not even remotely close to my whole basement. Let's see, where am I at? Let me get, okay. Looking tired, get some sleep, man. Oh, what's up, Eric? It's morning here. And out to finishing my packs. Finally, holy crap, you have to send me some more pictures, man. Jackpot, wow, you got space, love it. I wish I had a basement as big as that. So much space. It looks like it looks a lot like the last one I ever built. Yeah. Yep. That was the one I built from, you know, just buying random parts. Actually, I built that over in Okinawa, if anybody cared. And the water cooling stuff I ordered online. It was coolant's water cooling, but yeah. First computer I ever built. So yeah, I got all kinds of TVs and stuff over there that I need to take apart and try to fix, or not, and then sell them or not. And so yeah, you guys are only actually seeing part of my basement because there on the right side of the screen where that shelf is, there's a wall there and there's a whole nother area that you guys cannot see. If I turn the camera more, let me turn it some more. I don't know what you can see there. Alright, so there's like a hallway right there. Yeah, Tinker's Gold Mine for sure. So I can go back over that way as well, and there's like a whole nother room back out over there with a fireplace back there actually too. And of course on the other side of that brick wall, I mean, it's just huge over there too, but that's just more, I don't know, open space and our furnace and water heater. The DIY solar water heater tank that's down in the basement. You know, the washer and dryer and all that crap is over there on the other side of that brick wall. That's not a man cave, it's a man cavern. Oh my god, that is awesome. Cavern, for sure. So yeah, that's my area. This is the stuff that you guys never see, huh? There's more crap. That's more crap on my shelf there. Look at that, all the stuff that you probably shouldn't keep inside your house is right there on that second shelf. Pretty hilarious, right? I don't think you can see any more over that way. Yeah, there's just more TVs over there. Check Craigslist for free firewood. I actually have some firewood in my backyard. I just haven't covered it. It's kind of wet right now. I do have a stack on my back patio right now. I just haven't brought it in to burn any, and I don't want to carry it down here either. We have a fireplace upstairs as well. What's up there? Solar and gardening stuff and DJ stuff. My basement has dirt floor and stone with mortar walls. Holy crap, dude. I would die if I didn't have a basement. Well, actually, if I had like a shop or like a big ass garage, I would be, you know, just fine with that. Joe, you have lots of computer crap. Power supply could be used. Black and green wire switch, and you have a decent protect. Yeah. I use the computer power supply. Oh, I don't have it over here. For my TP4056 charger that I made, I use the computer power supplies for that as well. But you already know that. Yeah, I did know that. Sorry, look at that. I'm already way behind. I don't know, is there something else that I can show you? Did you guys see anything in that pile over there that you wanted to see? So make paper logs down there. I should definitely do that. I should start keeping all the newspapers that they drop off. I usually just throw it back at them. No, I don't do that. About to get ready to head out and meet up with some friends, but have an hour's drive to do so. Damn. Damn. Down. Oh, do you want to... Yeah, down there. Yep, got it. You can convert power supply into 220 500 to 600 watt inverter. You can convert a power supply into a 220 500 to 600 watt inverter? What are you saying? For what? Makes lives with the Hello Kitty. For sure. Surprisingly, I have not seen a cat down here. Probably because it's too cold. Unless he comes down here to let me know it's kind of late and it's time for bed. Usually that's what happens. Alright, so what do you mean? You can convert a power supply into an inverter. I'm not sure how you do that. I'm just trying to think it over in the old noggin here, and it's just not going. My first PC was an Epson Apex. Okay, so that PC was the first one that I built. The first one that my dad gave me was like a Pentium 2, maybe like 480 something hertz. It could have been a little bit more than that. My dad might be able to tell you. I think it was an HP something also. I think it had, it might have had, I don't know. It did not have much memory in it at all. It was tiny. And the motherboard was almost like a small, like one of those little mini ATX boards. It was tiny. Oh, 540 megabytes of memory and double 5 1/4 floppies. Damn, we had one of those old ass computers that had the big ass floppies in it, and I think that's when we played that Oregon Trail game. Does anybody remember that? Wow. Ordered with 640 megabyte memory upgrade and 10 amazing megabytes of hard drive. Damn, cost me around $5 grand at the time, end of the 80s. Alright, so my dad might be able to do that as well. I'd like to see that inverter. Oh, which inverter did you see? Let's see. Inverter. I'm trying to look for the inverter. Let me switch cameras here. I'm going to switch cameras again and look for an inverter. Trying to see where you see the inverter at. Alright, tell me where the inverter's at. I use cheap inverter board with power supply transformer. Oh, okay, there you go, yep. Alright, well, I'm going to walk over here and see if there's an inverter real quick. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me over here or not. I know there is an inverter out here somewhere. Oh, maybe this one? That one? Is that the inverter? Or did you see... I think I got a different inverter too. I got this one too. It's probably got cat hair on it. I got this one too. It's got a little sketchy plug right here, and the 12 volt in on this side. This one is a 2500 watt, I think, continuous, maybe like 5 or 6 surge. And hold on, let me see where I'm at on the camera, because I'm on the other side of the screen and I can't see it. Alright, let's see. Did you want to see any of those? The one that's in the box is, I think it's a different inverter that's in there, and it's also 12 volts, if I remember right. I don't know how many watts it actually is, though. I don't even know if this was the inverters that you were talking about. Oh, this one's a 1500 watt inverter. sit there. It's probably gonna fall. Oh, the grid tie inverter. Is that over there too? I bet it is over there. Let me use my new flashlight and go look for it. What did I do with that thing? You guys could see it though. Where did you see it at? I know it's over here. I know it's over here somewhere. But where? It's gotta be over there somewhere. I think it's in this box right here. That's the grid tie inverter right there. That's it. But we don't want to see that, do we? Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, I've done something similar. Ran an ATX transformer backwards on my ZBS driver. Got 90 volts AC. There you go. You could definitely do that. Okay, so what did you want to see? Was it one of these inverters or the grid tie inverter? I don't even know because I was walking around all over the place. And I'm probably way behind on the chat now too. Oh, okay. This is hilarious. I wonder what the replay is going to be like on here. What are we at? 1 hour and 31 minutes in. Okay. Oh, my first build was a 33 mega hash? Or megabyte? Or what? 3.5 megabyte hard drive was top of the line. Had 2 floppy drives. 3.5 and 5. Damn. Please guide me to make a cheap welding electric machine. Those actually can be done really easy. Well, you basically have to get like a big ass transformer and then take the windings out and put in some like 6 gauge welding or battery cable. Wrap it around there like twice, and then you got like 1,000,000 amps and 2 sketchy prongs on the other side, and you can like weld with that. Those are on YouTube all over the place. You could definitely do that, but be careful. Yeah, definitely thumbs up the video. My first computer is a 286, all home built. Nice. Not in the man cave, but build one. Oh, build one. See, I don't have one built yet. Grid tie inverter giveaway. I need to do some tests on that first before I possibly give it away. Oh, there you go. My dad's first computer was a TI-994A. I don't even know what that is. The only computer in the country at the time. I still have it? What? What floppy drives? My first computer was a tape recorder, and it had 16 K memory. Speed was 0.1 megahertz. Damn! 0.1. Texas Instrument. There you go. I think I remember that thing, Dad. King of Random uses microwave transformer. There you go. Microwave transformer. I got a box of them, actually. Why? Because I'm a hoarder. I don't know. No clue. But I do. I seriously have a box of them. And it's heavy as shit, too. Electroid-based... Oh, not spot welder. Oh, well, I think you can still put like welding sticks. I think you can still use welding sticks that way, if I remember correctly, but I think you can with the transformers. You just use a shit ton of amps to melt metal. Alright, so what else have we got? Now that you saw my hoard pile, I don't think there's anything else real interesting in there. Well, there probably is. You know what? There's stuff in there that I haven't seen in a long time. I bet you if I have to open some of that stuff up, it'd be kind of cool. Alright, have to go. Thanks, Joe and the gang, for your help. Great time. I hope you were able to get some of the answers. I know I wasn't very much help, but hopefully everybody else was at least able to give you some good answers. And I will see you later, and thanks for hanging out. And don't forget to thumbs up the video, because that helps. 2 microwave transformers rewound. You could probably do that too. Good night to all, and next time we'll see you later, Dad, if that's what you're saying is good night. Does your recycler have a 3D printer? No, he doesn't. Surprisingly, no. And that is one thing that I still want, which I do have. No, that's not for that. That's for a different project. That was the little CNC I want to do. No, he if he has one, I'm taking it. I'm sure he'll tell me if he's got one too. My first computer was an ABB 8086. Is the 500 watt transformer is okay for that? I'm trying to think. I think they're usually more than that, like 1,000 watts, aren't they? But they might be 500. I don't know. I can't remember. See you later, Dad. Currently I'm working on redoing these crap alligator leads. I hate those things. Oh, and we'll see you later too, Andy. Thanks for hanging out. And Vincent, thank you. If you're leaving, I don't know if that's what you're saying, or if you're saying cheers to everybody else, but cheers. I'm trying to think of what the microwaves... Oh, and we got... Oh, where we go? Your good night. I'm just gonna say good night to... It's probably like Julio Vale, or yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Good night. And if I murder your name, that's what I do. It's not on purpose. It's just what I do. Not that it really matters, but we don't actually know if Average Joe's real name is Joe. Yeah, my name is Joe. My real name, well, Joseph, but my real name is Joe. It is true. Very, very true. An attempt was made on soldering them, but they used acid flux and never got the copper to flow. The crap solder. The acid flux? Which acid flux are you using? And that was, you know what, for before I was doing the whole video thing, before I was going to start doing the video thing, everyone should be called Joe. Before I was going to start doing the YouTube thing, my YouTube channel was named other things before this, of course, but it was just because I liked the name before, you know, because I wasn't really doing videos. It took me forever to even come up with Average Joe, and then of course once I heard it I was like, well, I can't really do anything other than Average Joe because there's nothing else as cool as Average Joe. So I went with Average Joe, and I think it worked out, because if I went with like TV repair guy, then really that's all my channel can do is TV repairs. So if I go with something more generic, I can do a little bit more things on my channel, I think, and get away with it. Because I don't want it to be just a one thing channel. Because I do all kinds of stuff. And hopefully as time goes on I can start making more videos about all the other crap that I do. Acid flux. Yeah. I was going to say, who is using the acid flux? Because I know Mike, I think it was Mike. Mike did that when he first started his Powerwall, and I think his, like, he had some major problems with his rusting. Stuff was like shorting out, and packs were going like super low. I don't know, he had all sorts of problems with it. But you definitely don't want to use the flux. If you should definitely use the flux wire. The stuff that I use, I don't know if there's a part number on here. It's the Kester. Can you see that? And there, I mean, I don't know. This stuff is really good. This is like one of my favorite solderers. Trying to get it straight on the camera there. For some reason somebody wants to get it. I got it off eBay. This was £1, And I think I paid like $24 or something, and it's the thinner stuff. Oh, it's thinner. I don't like the real thick stuff, because I think you have a little bit more control with this, and you don't end up using as much, because I've used some of the real thick stuff, and I don't think I have any more of it. Okay, this is just an example. I did not use this. It's just an example for how thick the solder is. Oh, no, this is it. This is the stuff I was using for a while. This stuff is super thick. It was called Alpha Fry. And this stuff leaves a lot of like rosin residue everywhere. So, and it might be just because it's so thick. I mean, the solder works just fine. I did have to use this on maybe a few hundred cells, but the first like 800 cells or so, I was using the Radio Shack stuff, which it was almost identical to this right here, and that stuff was awesome. I really like that Radio Shack stuff. And this stuff is, where's the thickness of it? 0.8 millimeters, or 31 thousandths. That's how thick this stuff is, my favorite stuff. And this other stuff, it's huge. I don't even know how big it is. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the big stuff. I like the thinner stuff. More control, whatnot. Oh, we got another one. Deepak, good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. They used some crappy solder and flux, and it etched the alligator clip heads. I'm using proper rosin. Oh, there you go. Flux core 64 lead solder. There you go. 500 watt, not likely. Mine are 1500 watts. See, that's what I was thinking, is they were like somewhere a lot higher for that. I was thinking 500 watts was kind of low. Basically, if it was smaller than your hand, it's too small for a welder. There you go. Rosin flux core for electronics. Yep. Oh, is this the same stuff? That is damn near the exact same stuff. Yes. Let me see if it'll show me the picture. The picture doesn't show me. This one's just called, I think they actually called it like Super 44 or 44. But I might actually have a link if you want it. If anybody wants the link that I'm using for my solder, I can give it to you here. Would you quit it? Let me go to my watch list here. It's in my watch list. It better be, at least. Where are you at? I have so much crap in here, Jesus. The awkward silence, or at least hearing my mouse scroll. Where the hell is it? And they shipped it out super fast too. They were out in California. Why aren't you in my deal here? Yeah, I got solder so old, can't remember where I got it. The good stuff has silver in it. You know what? I agree. What is up there, buddy? Yep, I still haven't touched any of the stuff that you sent me. I will get to it, I promise. Solder, what's the size? I can't see it. Yes, the smaller seem to work better. Yeah, this is 31 thousandths or 0.8 millimeters, and I'm trying to find you a link here, if I can. I mean, that's my personal opinion, is with that other stuff you just end up using way too much. You gotta wait for your soldering iron if you're using a smaller one like I'm using. Oh, here it is. You gotta wait for your soldering iron to, what? Come on, go to it. Oh, maybe they don't have any more. Okay, they don't have any more. But that other link that you did post, physics, that will work. That's pretty much the same thing. as long as it was 60/40. I think it was 60/40. Yeah, 60/40. That stuff is pretty much the same stuff. And that was about what I paid for it. It was 23 bucks. I wonder if Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. It's real similar to the Radio Shack stuff, and I really like their stuff too. I just finished my 71G roll of Radio Shack solder. I bought that 10 years ago. A new 100-gram roll arrived last week. See, before I got this stuff and that other junky crap, I did go down there to Radio Shack, but they were closed, so... And I didn't really feel like ordering it at the time. I just needed some solder right meow. And I found this stuff, that other crappy stuff at, it might have been Ace Hardware. And I just needed it right then and there, so that's why I grabbed it. And then I found out it was just crappy as shit. So then I ended up ordering it anyway, so if I would have just went the first way, I would have spent less money. So I think I probably used maybe 1 pound of solder, or probably less than that because I didn't start with a full roll. I think I used less than a pound of solder on my Powerwall with the 1400 cells. I don't know if that's good or bad. Try the brush on flux in the tub and don't overheat the joint, right? I do have actually a couple tubs of different stuff. I do have one from Radio Shack. I do have this one. Oh, where's my camera? I probably got rosin all over my fingers now. Yeah, I do have this stuff from Radio Shack still. And this stuff is okay. And I think I got another one down here somewhere. But now I use this stuff if I need some. You probably aren't going to read any of that because of the light. Or if anybody needs to see that, I don't know. Sorry, I'm holding it crooked. I'm not trying to. Yeah, I got this one off of Amazon. It says number 9920, mildly activated rosin flux, type RMA. And I think this was only like $5 or $6 also. I used this on the negative side, I think, on my packs. And I think that was whenever I was using that crappy fried solder. Oh, I'm kind of behind again, I think. I bought Oster on Amazon, same diameter, 0.8 millimeters, should last me until I start putting, yeah, see? I like the 0.8 millimeter size packs. Look at my other link. Luckily, I only need enough for 80 cells. Oh, did you send me another link? Was there 2 links in here? Oh. That one is... That one's close to it. That one's 50 thousandths though. That would be... I think that might be even tinier, right? 50 thousandths? Oh, 1.2 millimeters. Never mind, sorry. I was thinking it went the other way around. Yeah, that's about twice as thick. Maybe not quite. Let me find... maybe I can find it in here if you want it. Because I think it is on Amazon as well. Okay, oh, this is the one I got. Where's my button at? Why is my screen all weird here? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with my screen over here. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. Alright, well, you're getting... Alright, so this is a huge link here. This is a big link. Sorry, I gotta paste it in here. That one. That's what... I'm pretty sure that's the same one. Oh wait, that's 20 thousandths. That's not the right one. But that's the same kind though. It's that 44. So that one, 0.5 millimeters. So that one's smaller. That one's smaller. Mine's just, the stuff I'm using is a little thicker than that one right there. Which I thought that was going to be it. I should have just looked at the thing. Oh wait. Wait, is that it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But the one I just put in there is the same one. It's just a little bit smaller of the solder. That's the same stuff that I use. I like it. Alright, I'm behind again. So much soldering. Yikes. I agree. And luckily I only need enough for 80 cells. USA will get gold in curling. 5 points lead with 2 left. Yay for us. Flux pen for rework. Yeah, I use it for other stuff as well. Where am I at? Good solder and soldering iron, you don't need extra flux. Right. That is correct. I use it for... I probably didn't need to put it on my packs whenever I did do it, but I wanted to try it to see if it would help out. With that solder that I was using. I think I was using the crappy solder. Do you use fuses? Do the fuses you use come in 5 amp? Now, do you want them to pop at 5 amp, or are you asking if you can buy the 5 amp ones? Because if you buy the 5 amp ones, which a few people have bought, they pop around, I think it's around 9 amps. So if you want it to pop at 5 amps, you need to get the 2.5 amps. The 2.5 amp fuses, and they will pop right at 5 amps. If that makes sense. I know it doesn't, but that's what happens. Out of all the ones I've checked and tried. Oh, we'll see you later, Physics. Thanks for hanging out, man, and being a moderator and stuff. I appreciate it. Oh, DIY Tech is still in here? Holy crap. The pen is good for small surface mount stuff or small wire, wrap wire like 30 gauge. Yep, I agree with that. A good solder stain is a real friend. True that. Good one is this one. And that one did not work for me. It says it does not exist. What was the charger tester that it can handle LiFePo 4 2650s? The LiFePo 4s can be done with the Opus. You just have to take the bottom half off, and there's a little hidden switch under there that you change. I do have a video of that as well. That was pretty much what the video was about. But the Opus can do that. Oh, look at that. DIY Tech, I think, already answered it. My IMAX died. Ugh, that sucks. I hate when stuff dies, but it's usually my operator error. And look at that. Super Brain says don't buy an Opus. It discharges at 6 amp pulses. See, I couldn't tell you if that does it or not. Alright, you know what? It is like, how long have we been on here? Because you know what happens with me, right? I gotta pee because I drink the water. Yeah, everybody loves and hates the Opus. To make 3 amp fuse out of 6 amp wire, just cut lengthwise in 2. Old TV repair joke: a $400 picture tube will blow to save a 10-cent fuse. Boom! I mean, it's probably true. I don't think I have any more of those TVs back here. I think I finally got rid of them all. Got rid of them all. Okay, yeah, so people love and hate the Opus. Everybody loves them because I think they see all the great numbers they give you, but they read high. And like Daniel always says, that you're just kind of getting a rough number with the chargers anyway. So technically it's just fine. Alright, so I've been on here for 2 hours and I really have to pee again. That's usually how I get off here so easily. I just tell you guys I gotta pee and then I get off here. The TV tubes got weak. Yeah, I probably did that too. Alright, so it has been, okay, like I was saying, I always get distracted at this last minute, but it has been 1 hour and 56 minutes. I think I'm going to get off of here so I can go pee and I can do some other stuff and then take a shower and, you know, go to bed and stuff. And then probably wake up and maybe scrape off the solar panels with my license plate. Opus is easy to use, but got 2 and 3 out of the 8 bays failed. And that is another problem I hear a lot, is one of the bays or more always fail. Luckily I have not had that problem yet. And of course everybody knows that the fan kind of goes out or does wonky stuff too. My fan makes noise, but it still works. And all of my bays still work in mine too. Yep, there you go, there you go. That's what Daniel, he always says, that it's just a number to organize them and it's not a true capacity. Okay, oh, what's up there, Squidlins? Quick question. And then I have to wait for my video to catch up. What do you got? What do you got? Awkward silence. Which laptops do the pink cells come from? All the ones that I got were from HP. And I think they said like DV6 or DV06. Let me see. Hold on. If I have one. I might have one. I've got a couple spares for my other laptop. They're around here somewhere. Okay, found them. Oh wait. Okay, so all of my pink ones that I got, the part number went, okay, this is whenever I took them all apart. The part number was MU06. And it's an HP, and I don't think you'll be able to see the number on there. Oh, I just got to figure out which way I got to go. That says MU06 HP. Okay. When I got all the cells for mine, that's where I got all of my pink cells from, was from these ones right here. I don't know what this one has in it, but this is my spare for my another old laptop that I have, and I can't tear it open quite yet. I want to, but the laptop still works okay. That's where I got all my pink cells from, out of those. Enjoy my pee. Oh, look at that. There's no egoxy murder. He already changed his fan. Squidlins, from many different Dell, HP, Lenovo, and so forth. Things are always different when you are high. I'm glad I didn't get the Opus, right? Got 10 opuses, and still the 10 works fine, and have done 6,000 cells out of them, so damn. Alright. Oh yeah, James is about to go for breakfast. Have you any Panasonic gray ones, and where I got them from? I did. I've only had 2 packs of those Panasonic gray ones that everybody likes, and they were from, I think they actually just said Panasonic right on it. And the pack size was probably about I don't even remember how big it was. Maybe like a remote, but you know, a little bit wider. I'm trying to think of what it had on it. I might even have a picture of it somewhere, but I won't be able to find it this quickly. And I think it just said Samsung right on the pack. Yes, there's Squidlins MU06. That's where I got mine from. Yes. If the current voltage readings are accurate, then current X voltage, X time will be accurate, and processors can do that easily enough. There you go. 56 watt hour, mostly have pink Samsung. What did that one have in it? This one is a 47 watt hour. And I have another one right here that's an MU6, and this one's got, let me take off my little note here. This one doesn't say, oh, this one says also 47 watt hour. And okay, what I have not had good luck is the ones that have more than 6 cells in it. You know, the ones that have like 9 or 12. This one also, oh wait, no, this says MU09. Never mind. Don't get these. These are usually never good. They have some green. They might have been, they could have been some Sanyo, but I think they were cheaper green ones. I don't remember what they were, but every bigger pack that I get like this sucks. That's just me, and it could just be older packs. I don't know if they have newer packs with more cells in them that are any good. I don't know. I haven't gotten any yet, but all the older packs that have more cells in them, I haven't had good luck in with at all. Even like the Toshiba ones, these ones, I have never had good luck with these. And yeah. And maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just because they're for old laptops, and that could be why. But everyone that I've got that has more than the extended runtime cell battery packs, I've never had good luck with. Okay, where am I at? Red Sanyos 80%. Here's the red Sanyos on 56 watt hours. There you go. False alarm, it seems. It's working now, and had a fan sounding, but it works again. Me too, haha. 69 as IMP. What is up? You're kind of late to the party because I am actually getting off of here because I really have to go pee and I gotta do some other stuff and then take a shower and go to bed. The 9 cell packs I got had purple cells and almost were all good. Low temps 2200, 2300. See, I never got anything good out of the 9 cells that are kind of clumped like that. Some of the other older packs that were flat that had 9 cells, I did get some decent Sanyos out of there, but yeah. Okay, I am going to go because I really have to pee. So I will. Okay, so if you haven't, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. You don't have to if you want to, but I would appreciate it if you do. I appreciate everybody for coming out and hanging out and chatting and all that kind of fun stuff. And again, if anybody needs to send a question or something to me, and you can find my email on my YouTube channel or a PM, you know, don't hesitate to do that, and I'll try to answer it as best as I can. And I do get a lot of emails and messages and stuff, so it might take me like a day or two to respond. But okay, I will see you guys on the next one. And yeah, okay, so what, like next Friday, same time?